Hello class 12th. Now today I am going to explain constructor. Okay, constructor in superclass and subclass. So how can you do this one? My dear, suppose you have a class ABCD. Three variables I have taken ABCD. This is a constructor XY. This is a parameterized one. X will go in A, Y will go in B. So now one function is here. Add. This one is adding A and B. Now next function, display the result. So this one is a very easy, you can understand. So now second class I have taken here XYZ. It's extending the what? ABCD. So XY class XYZ extends ABCD. Means what? XYZ can access the property of ABCD. Three variables I have taken here P, Q, R. So now this is the constructor of the XYZ. Okay, अभी इसके बारे discuss नहीं कर रहे हैं. Okay, this is the constructor. Next function is what? Sub. This one is subtracting. Here I am storing the P minus Q in R. Now display SOPL in R. So now, my dear, how can you understand the concept of the inheritance when you will show here कि class object of the XYZ, if object of the XYZ can access the properties of this one, means what? You have proved here. So means what? Now here we will not create object of this class. Simply we will create object of this class. Okay, and with the help of that object we will call these one. Okay, constructor and other functions. But my dear, you know one theory कि constructor you can call with the help of same class object. Okay, but when you will not create object of this class, so how can you call? So here I will explain this one. So my dear, with the help of listen. So now first of all come in the main function XYZ. Okay, this is a object. I am creating object of the XYZ OB. So now OB is what? Object of this class. Okay. So now when you will create OV, so automatically the constructor of the derived class will be called. Okay. So my dear, you can ask here, sir, why you have taken the 4 variables? Okay. Why I have taken 4 variables? Listen, my dear, you will not create object of the first class. So you find out how many variables in the first class constructor and how many you want to initialize in the second class. So total how many? 4. 1, 2 and P and Q के लिए लेना है क्योंकि R result store करेगा. So 4 variables. So all 4 you will take here. Okay. So A1 I have taken for the X, B1 I have taken for the Y, M1 I have taken for the P, okay, and N1 I have taken for the Q. Clear? So now, when you will create, so 4 variables if you have taken as a parameter, so when you will create object, so from here you will pass 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8 I have written. So what will happen? Listen, when you will create, when this object will be created here, so 5 will go in A1, 6 will go in B1, 7 will go in M1 and 8 will go in N1. Okay, so अब ये देखो how this constructor already called automatically. So now how this one will be called here? So for that you will write the super keyword. What? super super keyword you will use. Okay, with the help of super keyword you can call the super class constructor, super class या base class. Okay, so when you this line you have written, when you will do this work, means or create object, automatically it will be called. Then A1, B1, M1 and N1 की value आ जाएगी. Then you will write here super. Okay, when you super लिखने का मतलब क्या? You are calling ABCD constructor. Okay, so super and how many variables you want to pass it? Because 2 variables, for one for X, second for Y. So A1 you will write first int. No need to write here int. Already only A1 and B1 you will write. A1 comma B1. Clear? Sign off. A1 B1 you will write here. Int is wrong here. So A1 B1. So what will happen? What is in A1? 5. So 5 will come in X. What is in B1? 6. It will come in Y. then x will go in A or y will go in B. So you can see here you are not calling the constructor of the superclass, but with the help of this one it will be called automatically. And then you can see हमेशा याद रखना सुपर को ऊपर लिखेंगे उसके बाद इनकी वैल्यू को, बिकॉज रूल क्या कहता है, अगर पहले इसको इनिशियलाइज होना चाहिए. सपोज वी हैव रिटन सुपर क्लास हियर, सो P और Q पहले इनिशियलाइज हो जाएगा, देन ये इनिशियलाइज होगा. नो, यहाँ पे मार्क्स कट हो जाएंगे. सो दैट्स व्हाई यू विल जस्ट बिफोर इनिशियलाइजेशन ऑफ द वेरिएबल ऑफ द सब क्लास यू विल राइट हियर सुपर, देन इट विल बी हियर, these values will initialize, then it will come here, and m1 will go in P, n1 will go in Q. So you can see it's a very easy. Okay, so initialize here. Then now sub r equals to P minus Q display. You can see here in both the functions same name function. अगर दो अलग अलग क्लासेस में इनहेरिटेंस के कॉन्सेप्ट में in concept of the inheritance, if same function is given in the superclass and subclass, so this concept is called overridden. अगर एक ही क्लास में एक ही नाम के दो फंक्शन है, that is called overloading. बट एक ही नाम के इनहेरिटेंस में, मतलब सुपर क्लास और सब क्लास में एक ही नाम के दो फंक्शन है, that is called overridden. So here overridden is here. Means what? When you will write here ob dot display, so ob can call the function of this one and this one both. But my dear, अब यहाँ कंप्यूटर कंफ्यूज हो जाएगा, कंफ्यूज हो करके भी कुछ करेगा नहीं. जब ob dot display लिखेंगे तो वो हमेशा अपनी क्लास को प्रेफर करेगा. So when you will write this line, so this function will be called. But my dear, first this should be called na. So when you will write ob dot display, it will be called. Here you will write super dot display. Then what will happen? When you will write super dot display, तो यहाँ आ जाएगा और इसको पहले प्रिंट करेगा. Then after this line you will write SOPLN R. Okay. So this is the concept of the inheritance. Okay. So try to understand. If any doubt, you can call me. God bless you. Thank you.